Hey there, mind detectives. Ever feel like you're living in a rom-com where the girl is totally crushing on you, but you're clueless as a mime at a magic show? Well, fret no more, because today, we're cracking the code of female flirtation. We're about to reveal 11 signs a girl is totally into you, even if you missed them by a mile. So, grab your metaphorical magnifying glass because we're diving deep into the world of body language, texting cues, and flirty behavior that might have flown right over your head. Body language. First up, let's talk body language. The human body is a fascinating thing, constantly giving off subtle signals. If a girl is leaning in close while you talk, that's a clear sign she's interested in what you have to say. And if she tilts her head with a genuine smile, that's a double whammy. It shows she's engaged and finds you interesting. Mirroring your posture or gestures? Bingo! That shows she's subconsciously building a connection with you. Think about it. If someone is completely disinterested, they're unlikely to unconsciously mimic your movements. And don't forget the playful touch. A light brush on the arm or a playful nudge can be a flirty way to break the ice. It's a way of gauging your reaction and establishing a sense of physical connection. Now, body language can also be about creating space. Let's say you're talking in a group, and she positions herself closer to you, facing you directly. That shows she's prioritizing your conversation over the others. On the other hand, if she's constantly facing away or has crossed arms, it might not be the best sign. But remember, context is key. If she's cold or uncomfortable in the environment, that crossed arms posture might not be about you. Eye contact. Let's not forget the power of eye contact. Making prolonged eye contact with someone can be incredibly intimate. If a girl holds your gaze a little longer than usual, with a smile or raised eyebrows, that's a flirty signal you don't want to miss. It creates a connection and shows she's genuinely interested in you. Non-verbal cues. Even subtle, non-verbal cues can be telling. Does she play with her hair or straighten her clothes when you're around? These preening behaviors could be a subconscious way of trying to look her best for you. Pay attention to her fidgeting or nervous energy. Sometimes, a girl who likes you might be a little flustered in your presence. It's all about picking up on these little details that paint a bigger picture. Remember, body language is a conversation, not a monologue. Your own body language can send signals too. So, make eye contact, smile back, and show her you're interested. The world of texting can be a whole other ballgame. But listen up. Does she text you first and actually keeps the conversation going? Sign number 2. This shows she's thinking of you and wants to connect. Pay attention to her emojis. A playful wink or a flirty heart could be more than just friendly. Emojis can add a layer of personality and emotion to a text, so take note. And if she takes the time to respond with thoughtful messages, well, that speaks volumes. Generic one-word replies might not be the flirtiest sign, but a girl who engages in conversation and asks questions shows genuine interest. Beyond the obvious now, listen closely, because flirting isn't always super obvious. Sometimes it's the little things. Does she laugh a little too hard at your jokes, even the lame ones? That could be a way of showing she enjoys your company and wants to make you feel good. Maybe she goes out of her way to talk to you or finds excuses to be around you. Does she remember things you mentioned in passing and bring them up later? These seemingly small gestures show she's paying attention and cares about what you have to say. Or perhaps you catch her stealing glances your way. While it could be shyness, it could also be a sign she's interested but unsure how to make the first move. Playing hard to get now, things can get a little tricky. Sometimes playing hard to get can be a form of flirting. Maybe she teases you playfully or gives you a little bit of a hard time. This can be a way of testing the waters and gauging your interest. The key here is to pay attention to the overall tone. Is it lighthearted and playful, or does it feel mean-spirited? If it feels good-natured, it could be a flirty tactic. Don't miss the signs. Look, we've all been there, oblivious to the girl's obvious signals. Maybe you're glued to your phone, overthinking things, or simply lacking confidence. But fear not, mind detectives. By recognizing these signs, you can turn things around. The next time a girl is giving you these flirty vibes, don't miss your chance. Use these decoding skills to your advantage. Remember, confidence is key, So, put down your phone, make eye contact, and see where things go. Who knows? Maybe your next date is just a decoded flirtation away. Thanks for joining us on the Mind Detective channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ways to unlock the mysteries of the human mind.